Hey.
How's it going? You ready today?
I'm ready. I'm ready to go to Hiker Town.
47 miles?
47 miles. We're going to do it.
All right, going to Hiker Town.
Hiker Town.
Don't forget your propane. Alright, so it's day 3. It's about 11 a.m. Mike and I got up this morning probably about 6 o'clock and left at 6:45, kind of a late start for us. We just finished 8 miles hiking to Hughes Lake Road, and we're currently waiting for a ride to be picked up to be taken around the fire hazard. So that's about a 25-mile stretch of trail that we're unable to hike. So we had a big day yesterday. We had about a 19 to 20 mile hike yesterday, so that we can be in a good spot to be picked up today by one of the trail angels, which we were lucky enough to get to help us out today. But Mike, I mean, he is just trucking through. I can't imagine, I mean, after 3 days, I can't imagine what his several weeks has felt like. It's just unbelievable. Twice my age that he can do all this, so I give him a lot of credit. Not once have I heard him complain about his knee. He doesn't complain about the heat. He just sticks his head down and hikes. And man, this is 8, 9, 10, 12-hour days of just constant moving. So it's very difficult.
So we just did the 25-mile road closure ride around. Trail angel came in, got a hold of her last night. We were lucky to get her. She answered almost immediately and picked us up at Lake Hughes Road and took us to Pine Canyon Road to get around the fire trail closure. And so now we're walking, and we got about 6.5 miles to go today to get into Hiker Town.
6.5? You said it was 6.
I lied.
Oh, an extra half mile. All right.
In the heat of the day.
In the heat of the day.
It's hot as hell out here, and we're gonna slog our way.
We are.
We're 6 miles. It's really been a fascinating discovery. I think one of the biggest things that I found is just the trail angel people are just drop over themselves to try to help out. You guys are amazing. I mean, seriously. I had a guy pick me up at a campground. I was having knee problems. Took me to an urgent care in Victorville. Waited two hours for me to get checked out and to get prescriptions and all that stuff, and then took me to Wrightwood, and with no charge.
Yeah,
it's just crazy.
Yeah, it's. I think when you experience it yourself, I don't know. It pushes you to want to provide that for other people as part of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just part of what makes the trail great. Is the people and. So being able to stay in touch with it and stay connected and give back is huge.
Well, you know, just doing something like this where you just pull over to the side of the road at a trailhead and provide donuts and bananas. I mean, take a look at this, you know, and not to mention water, and then over there some drinks, some cold drinks. It's really pretty cool. It's amazing. I thank you for all the hikers.
Yeah. Well, thank the hikers for being here.
Yeah. I'm sitting here underneath a pine tree overlooking the Mojave with Dan the Man, the Ninja Hughes. It's quite beautiful. That's where we're headed. Out there somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think over this way, but I'm not too sure. So, Hiker Town, here we come. Another 3 miles. See you on the trail.
See that flat desert? We're gonna be walking across that tomorrow or the next day. There's no shade there. And then up into the mountains afterwards. You ready for that, Mike? You see your friend Dave out there?
That might be the road right there. I don't know. That might be where you take off from.
What's that large green swimming pool looking thing?
Oh, I don't know. This is the road to Hiker Town. That's where we came from. We hit there. Say hi, Dan. So, about a half mile before we're done for the day. And it's been quite a day, actually. We hiked about 7.5 miles to a trail closure. Got a trail angel to pick us up, drive us around the closure, then hiked about another 6 or 7 miles to get here. Altogether, I'd say it's about a 14-mile day, but if you're counting trail miles, it's about a 40. So, good for us. What am I supposed to say? Hit the suggestion button, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't hit the suggestion button, hit the subscribe button. Or you know what? I don't care. Hit the suggestion button. You know, give me a suggestion. I don't care. You know, tell me what I'm doing wrong. Tell me what I'm doing right. Give it to me. Let me know. Just be honest and just give it all to me, and we'll deal with it. All right? Well, Dan and I are at the infamous Hiker Town. And Hiker Town is kind of unusual. It's kind of a unique spot. It's a respite for through hikers before you go out into the desert. And all of these interesting little buildings that you see are actually places to sleep. They give you indoor lodging so that you can get out of the... How you doing? You can get out of the sun. You can get out of the wind. This is a wind tunnel here. This is the pavilion where everybody kind of congregates and gets ready for the hike tonight. Most people hike this at night. That's what we'll be doing. We're going to leave tonight and go. But all these cabins are just little places to sleep for the campers and to rest. We got in last night, and it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty interesting as far as people that we've met and seen and talked to, and people getting ready to hike. So
We have made it to Hiker Town, which is behind me here. It's made up of all these little buildings with different themes. I think it's like an old western type of theme. This is, Mike and I are staying in the bank. I can show you what this looks like here. Sleeps too, snugly. Interesting decor. And that's about it. It just gives you a little roof over your head. And I don't know what the other ones look like, but they're probably similar with their own interesting designs.
That's Dan. Say hi, Dan.
Hey,
Okay. Matisse and
hello.
hi. It's interesting that you guys are experienced hikers, European hikers, right?
Yeah. Yes.
But not experienced with the desert.
Desert and heat is not our habitat.
Well, none of us are really, unless you're from Southern Cal.
Yeah.
Being from Ohio, we don't see that either. So
And we're not even experienced with these long stretches. Back home, you do shorter stretches that are maybe more demanding physically, as in short altitude or elevation-wise. But
incline.
incline, but,
Yeah.
but this long repeating stuff, you need different muscles. So it's not as easy as I thought.
Did you do less mileage in a day back home then? Because you're going up so high in elevation?
Yes,
Yeah.
much less.
Yeah, 10 miles.
It depends on the altitude, of course.
Yeah.
It's gradually climbing. I mean, mixed climbing and hiking. But it's cool to do something new.
Yeah. Are you guys planning on doing a zero in Tehachapi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need a break.
Need a rest. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Maybe 2 or 5.
I'm gonna quit at Tehachapi. I'm gonna go home. So we just left Hiker Town, and we're on our way across the aqueduct, 18 to 23 miles-ish, depending on where we stop, way off in the distance. And it was about, 6:30? 6:30 at night.
Hey, sports fans. We are looking at the California Aqueduct. Isn't that cool? Some hikers out in front of us. Alright, man. Enjoy it. This is going to be an interesting evening. A little bit of daylight. We got a little bit of daylight. A little bit daylight. We got a little bit of daylight.
So what do you think, Mike? You were nervous about this aqueduct hike, but we're already almost 3 miles into it, and we've only been hiking for an hour. So we're tearing this up.
Yeah,
Might not take us 10 hours.
don't be too optimistic yet.
We got our Red Bulls just in case we get tired.
Got a long way to go. But
It's a good start.
it's a good start, yeah. We'll see how the night progresses.
We've had some good conversation with our friends from Switzerland,
Matisse
Matisse and Alana.
and Alana. They're nice people, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think they're behind us here. Let's see. There they are.
Say hi, guys.
Oh, they're way back there. Yeah,
Are they?
not too bad. And we got the nice sunset going on. There's kind of a couple hikers behind us.
Couple hikers in front of us.
And yeah, a large group of hikers behind us that will probably catch up because they're young and fast, and some of them are doing a full 47 miles in 24 hours.
Yeah, they are.
So that will be hard. Doing some foot care. Still got all your toes?
I got all my toes.
Oh, you're shorting it. We are, oh, there's a speed bump. We are on our night hike without any lights.
No lights.
On our way to Tehachapi. And we just left Hikerstown. And it is pretty pitch black right now. We're hoping the moon comes out to light our way a little bit, but otherwise we're gonna have to turn our headlamps on so Mike doesn't step in a pothole.
I don't want to step in a pothole. Awesome, fellas. Well, good morning, sports fans. We are at the wind farm. And got here last night, did a night hike. So
You have to drink the electrolytes you don't like.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. It's the way it is, you know.
Gotta use them up sometime, you know.
I'll have to put in that garbage noon that Mary gave me. That crap that tastes like Alka-Seltzer. That's right, I'm talking to you. Yeah.
Well, Mike, we made it to the windmills.
Dude, I tell you what, that was epic last night. It really was. That was epic.
It's 6:30 to 1:30. 18 miles,
Yep.
17 and a half miles.
6:38 to 1:30. Did good.
We are hiking into Tehachapi. We got about 9 miles to go. Our last water station only had, I don't know, Mike, what would you say, half a gallon there or half a liter?
Half a gallon of water.
Half a gallon of water. The next water stop doesn't have anything. So we're trying to make it the 9 miles so we can get out at Tehachapi and not run out of water. Luckily, it is not as hot as it was yesterday. I don't think there's a heat advisory today. It's only about 80 degrees with a good breeze going on. So we're just trucking. We got done with our 3,000 foot climb. So now we got a lot of good downhills coming up. So here's what we're looking at. So Mike, we're in the middle of a wind farm, as you can see the windmills. And we're gonna test the wind canceling software.
What'd you say?
Oh my god. Just say something.
Hey, it's windy as frickin' hell out here. Did you catch that, everybody? Windy as hell. There's probably a good 700 windmills out here. Can I get one of those?
Absolutely.
Right next to a couple. That one must be off.
Okay, well then she needs to put the dog park. Alright. I will. I'll call her as soon as I get done with the shower. Try to get some of this grime off of her. Oh God, you have no idea. 6 days. Yeah.